сме онлайн. Трябва да излезеш на онлайн сега. You're alive. Вече сме на живо, ladies and gentlemen. Чакай, аз нямам много батерия. Аз имам 47%. Той сега поснем едно стари. Сме онлайн. Така. Така. Това е много черно, между другото. Така. Онлайн сме. Добър вечер, уважаеми зрители. Има един човек, който съм аз в момента. Телефонът не съм аз. Да, е това съм. Е това. Абонирай се, бе. Няма пък. Аз съм така имах на никой телефон. Не, казвай, че после моите абонати са майката. Няма ли нови известия в Немстайк? Поснахме сторито. Който влезе да влезе, кой ще гледа чата? Ето. Гледа. Пусна хей малката. Бат Нилко. На футбол. Yes, baby. Ми да, онлайн сме. Сега да направим така. Хоп. Ере, аз я купих. Бата. Стигай се ти подбуда една от твоите. Брат, аз никога не съм играл тази. Аз никога не съм играл тази игра.
Аз играл съм. Паже.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast. The Striga, the traitor responsible for the curse, became the bait.
Аз микрофон за влизам. Какво е почти, бе? Това не ми казва? Ма, нали... Викай! Какво там, бе? Убивай! Да, мисля,
Там от лигу замерит по. Лещ.
Директор так висел, конечно.
Nasıl? В принципе, это если будет ассасин. Если орден. И не собачку. Вайтхаус. Вот это тупо просто.
Я же опустился. Лейку. Просто не напиши ничего. Я же с этим не напишу.
И гонш.
Вообще напишу ок.
Еще до гонш.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Това най-дългото и тук.
Tracks have played the Witcher adventure. There's no good in their consequences. They one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the world and character. Ми изглеждат като педофили.
Само в мишката си.
Много ясно. Ще въвеждам команди. Не, бе.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kenton. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Oh shit. Изглежда. Много ме кефи как мече седи във въздух. Да бъда пич.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Popcorn, the mole foi popcorn.
I remember nothing.
Indeed.
We'll speak soon. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Во дворец изгледа се жута бана гилня вътре търсики храна.
Аз не съм.
Муфтаджи е така. Интересно, само той има такива очи.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Не съм.
Ама да, аз слушам вече 4 години.
Не викай. Поне не е в ухото.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Пещо изро.
Пак поче на меч.
Нали?
Това.
Водка ти е.
wrong?
You missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Нямам си идея.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember
Явно
anything?
двойката пак няма толкова много сторилайн назад. Повече ходиш и събираш билки.
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
Нещо такова.
Само 1 час ще не са.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine.
Нямам си идея, брат.
We got company. I'm shutting the gates. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Не, къде си? Не. Чакай, гости. После characters vitality indicator. Мисля, че трябва кой да падне. Аре, бе! Давай, аз погледам. Нямам си никаква представа, че си кажа. Това не мога. Трябва да стъкнеш един път. Не да просто оставиш той ти предаш. Да, точно. Тия му скочиха да търси сандвич.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Чакай, какво като задържиш shift, какво става? Ясно какво. F1 и F2. Isometric camera movement. Дали бях? F4. Нищо не прави. Не. И това е много голем магиост. Аз искам така. Нямам си представа, честно ти кажа. Не съм минал в тази част от туториала. В момента не.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Не знам, но много просто. Сигурно не е толкова грозен, колкото да
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming. The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
All the minimap marker to find a question object. Left click on the map icon, press the M key to view a map. Айде сега, това къде е? Яко. Майка ти де, ма. Още цъкнах. Така, chain attacks. Kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Не знам, ама на това му е пах майка. Има още един. О, двама! Айде, бе, шеф.
Mess with me and die.
You have just done your... Абе, шефе, тука! Не знам, не бах ми майката така или иначе. Така сега на къде сме обаче? Да, бе, точно, млад. Гледам откъде мога да се мине. Чакай. Не, това е вратата. Не, тук е блокирано. А? Не, от тук не мога. С спейса да... За момента не. Явно.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Айде бе, шефе. Удари го. Но е, това беше яко. Да. Абе, що не ме изроди, значи трябва да ги биеш, за да минеш по-нагоре.
I'll make you scream.
Като ти светне този златния меч, цъкаш пак, не правиш. Къде ти излиза този меч? Не, това фокусчето. Чак. Use the fast tail to defeat the gyro opponent. Switch to this tail by left clicking on the cat icon by pressing X. Аз тази cat icon не мога да я такова, значи... Ето, видя ли как изгледа един огнен меч? Като цъкнеш върху огнения меч, прави комбо атака и в момента, в който го стъмнеш... Да. В момента, в който го стъмнеш...
Това става в игра, колко да видиш.
Да.
Остава да сме само с него.
Не знам, ама това го разправях, тук нещо има. Не. Как не мога да скачам през нас? Тия гълъбарници. Ето за какво. Затова не мога да цъкна, гледай. Като цъкнеш така и можеш да отвариш. Виждаш ли? Ама трябва да цъкнеш спейса за тази цел. Да. Как фикса беше.
You dare challenge the salamandra!
Нормално остава да се пусне сам. Какво беше това? Явно заради Agile Style. Сигурно заради Agile Style. Да бе, точно. Как се прибрах меч? Явно като седиш out of combat. Грозните ме атакуват. Ма гонят. Не ми кажа, че ще скочиш. Не? Добре. Но това ще излезе бат извод. Починенко.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Така сега беше взет. Виж сега. Виж как излезе огнен меч. Да, само. Не? Чак. Добре, значи срещу тия саламандра бандите трябва да ползваме... Още един. Чак.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Да, сигурно. Или просто ще трябва да сляза и да има в майката. Добре, значи тук няма нищо. А не срещу ти трябва да ползваме това. Ти са фаст атака. О, са. Добре. Защото сигурно се води туториал. Пане майката, нямам си идея защо ми проекта. Добре, Хикса беше фаст атака. Ясно. Тия мъртвите имат такова, бе. Майка му дева, а защо? Принципно. Тя е най-старата, тя е 2007.
You dare challenge the Salamandra! You'll regret the day you were born.
Тък на шалта и ти хайлайтва това. Всичко юзабъл около тебе. О, шит. Какво правим? Кай често. Толкова не можеше просто да затворя вратата.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Значи. Ясно. Значи, ай. Thunderbolt Potion. Какво? Това правиш там? Това? трябва да го изпия това, бе, брат. Right click to use. Добре. Move the cursor. Он е пише, който трябва да ходя. Възможно. Его.
Ready, Geralt?
Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real witcher, but I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Сега ще кажем. Thunderbolt damage inflicted increased by 100%, dodge efficiency reduced to 50%, parry efficiency reduced to 50%. 7 часа. Доде това изтече, не бил майк. Това много държи. И not small double tap a directional key. Разбрах защо го прескочи.
I'll make you squeal.
Разбрах как да ги дочим. Ето. Дабъл тапваш някой от... някой от киловете, за да ги... Някой от тия, с които се движиш. Да. Ето. Да, защото аз съм главният герой. Ето това е първият Witcher, това е 2007 игра. Нормално да е някакъв. Не е много реалистичен. Втория е по-окей, между другото. Ето, още бяга по-бързо с него. The group style is most effective against group of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left click. Значи, се за да предаше няколко наведнъж. Айде, бе. Добре, и то стива и год. Значи... Няма си идея. Тук май ще предашем някакво по-голям.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
So?
Back to work. I want mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Sorry, Mike.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked. The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Чакаем. Не знам. Може. В принципе, може да направим някакво къси стримот. Left click on the elemental stone to learn the sign. Гарите туда.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Може чак. Yard signs, telekinetic forces, clearing good pathways, or knocking back up, right click on the target to cast. Аха, значи с left click предашиш с десен използваш тия магиите. Я сега да видим какво мога да прави това нещо. Правя на бок. Ай, чао. Току-що изчистих това.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Кое? В лабораторията ли да отида или да се бие с Фрайтънер?
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Ебати глишниците си имате. Оши. Това маскирани играта.
Quickly, defend the laboratory. This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Хайде ма тунки, няма какво съм. Shit. Savola дойде.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic lights is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Ah, dois Life Sword aqui, ó. Майка ти дева. О, добре, друг стайл. Така.
Здраво, Богу.
О, окей. Ето е то грозни. Много е славен. Докато че изчезва педераса.
Да, телепортира.
Не точно. Майка ти дева, къде отиде?
Силен съм аз.
Пате пак изчезва. Къде си? Пак изчезва. Дърът? Ева как ми блокира комбото, бе, бате. Къде си? Ей, пак ще изчезне. Къде си сега? Добре, пак. Дебо. Дели спокойно. Абе, добре. Чакай, че то пак ми изчезна. Чакай, трябва да сменя скила.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
Добре, това беше яко.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Айде се отдох.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Това
I found
намери
it. We have what we came for.
Чуха те след това викане те чух. Чипс яде.
Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Паци, soul face.
Ah! Another fairy tale.
Не успях го цеп.
What happened? Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Нещо го има
How did
интересно на
this
тия вечери,
happen?
могат да пият
He
отрова.
attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Just click on the meditation icon in the dialog to enter meditation mode. Character development. Не знам. Ето.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Туторювач. Не. Добре.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall inside a chest.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall inside a chest.
I'll find you later.
Ушли мы. То бичим криспя. Окей.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Missed.
Добре. Къде ходиш?
I'll make you scream.
Добре.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Достатъчно кликът на сран. След това ливненко. Да. Вече имаме ножки. Правилно. То остана бати касапина. тук не бях. Нещо? Нищо. Бедната работа. Трябва да му цъпиш. Хайде малко буч. Бате намерих, бате ме отхрана.
What do you need?
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo, the bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Сменяме сега ми стола. Чисти това така. Мога да бъде малко без.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Да, една цигара и... Ето, брат. Виж. А вземи да ти го. Добре, щом не спеш. Те се какво трябваше бе?
Айде, моля да го вземеш.
Empire, Kitchen... Entrance... Баш усъл това. Але това, вези ми.
Гледах него да изглежда. Що? Да вземеш... Това е друго.
Аз ще ме трябва да се бие с това.
Не, това е. Браво.
Defending common folk.
Браво.
Inspiring.
Трябва да стига до конника ли?
Ляво дясно. Изгледаш от замък.
Yes, baby. Enter your door. Тук ли трябва?
Намери се оня там.
Трябва да го търси. Ела бе, черен! Now start architecting of chemical components, left click on the monster character. Press read books and information about monsters and chemical ingredients. Must know about the uses before you can collect. Давай, вземи.
Трансформал. Долу трансформал. Да.
Включай! А! Слагай си ножно. Да, аз си го извади, бе, брат.
Как?
Скил. Да. Heroes Endurance indicate by the yellow bar drops each time you use a sign. You cannot guess signs when the trigger is full.
Добре.
Някакъв буст направи.
Не, това ти е магиката, не я ползвам. Какво? С 2 сутли.
Добре. Да бъде знал как се прибира това. Ето се това е. Аз се роди, бре. Стиво, добре. О, това ми е бранда. Добре.
Довалим бранда. Довалим меч.
Разховайме малкия нож. Сега как е? Интересно. Q, R, I, T. Ю. Добре.
Знаеш какво му сменим да се по-удобно. Това са на едно две.
Само късно. Което е стана едно, две и три. Някакви сайнс, нищо няма. Нищо да имаш на кетраш комен.
Това не дърпиш. Нима после.
Вот има тук това. И къде сме? Що не пиш къде сме? Его. Ще да се върне. Привери си мача вечерни.
Виж с салата дали има нещо, което може да е.
Добре. Знах. Аса. Добре. Явно виж, натисна Q, после пак вади меч. Нищо не става. Натисна R, бира меча, вади бранда. Натисна. Прибира брандата, вади малкия. О, сменяме комбат става.
Часов, часовниците.
Какво? Стап. Добре, с стап прибираме всичко. Аз ги сварях конкретно бързо от тебе. Опа. Какво става, шеф? Yes?
Yes?
Нищо, бе. Какво?
И наред. Наред.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to her room.
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Some always run.
Perhaps. And perhaps something detains him.
We'll speak later.
Това е дамаджаната. Дамаджаната. Чакай, не цъкай това, не цъкай това. Може да гледаш камерата. Не, забавя тя беше. Чак. Тъкни директно часовник. Часовника на медитейшена. Да. Запад.
Той трябва да медитира така, бе.
Цъкни върху него. Не, бе, върху тъпата делва. Не трябва полшенка да направиш.
Делва, бе, къде видя тази делва?
Да, на огъня, бе, брат.
Еми аз не я цъкам. Тъпли си.
Цъкни път. Как? Това.
So select the formula of the word and get it from where automatically then left click on the links at the bottom right side of the screen. And the left click the hourglass. The portion one in the table. Значи какво трябва?
Да, такие вот ингредиенты. Да, смотрите. Да, это у тебя должен. Это. Вот должен быть.
и все. А еще всякие повышен.
Я бы тебе сделал любой.
Fuck, os caras mineram lá faz esses muros.
Я мне передаю, что...
Подал.
Не. После нужно на горы.
Я даже вот форум.
Да, да. Да. Да.
Она молодец.
Да, но. Да, сега. Это. Это. Да, да.
Просто факт, что нам кто-то вот знает.
Ну, бывает, на другой степени есть чуть-чуть больше. На американском стиле, да. Вот. Да, да, да. А это такое.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion
Да,
helps.
всякие
That was
ценности
terrible.
грубая.
I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Everyone makes mistakes. Let's get back.
Yes. Geralt, can we go?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you. Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Опять его пирамида.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Opa! Opa!
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Regarding sanctions, their leaders are Serikinian mage proof powerful in the trees for renegade. You just support in search of the stone secrets, must keep the the world. Passar каждый день tas просто стрёмно. Ако всак каже ден tas просто стрёмно.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not fun. I'll be there soon. I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Почта. Кучта. Кучта, брате.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
О, не, стига, брат! Това е гадно.
Geralt! Melatali must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her!
Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Как паш? Не, цъкни, след да можеш да продаш пистите на вътре. Цъкаш по един път и той там. Цъкни един път, бе!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches.
time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrate, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Calm down, everything will be okay.
Reverend. Сме Reverend. Значи майката почина тук, така ли? Да, има майка. Гледай вътре в къщата.
Army life's tough.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Добре, аз жена така беше, но тя почина ли си? Да. Бе. Няма. Meditate, start meditation. Айде, малки! Малки е жив! Алби! There is
Your mother, no challengers? Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone. I'm itching to hit someone.
Спромя! Това има човек.
No challengers? Who wants to
Е,
get
бъдете пака няма иначе. Кой търсим се? Ай го, как сте им? Това ли трябва?
3 ounces of optimum mater,
Това прилича на това,
a drop of
Старос,
mercury
където
solution.
генерал беше.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Decent vodka?
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Ja ще намерим, я тъкничи.
Albedo?
Ние да ходим.
This solution.
Иде. Не. Много ми лесно. Но не говорите следващата. Да. Ето. Не, това май го направихме. Не, това трябва да направим. Сол? Да. Ето мат. Трябва от тук да отидеш до тук. Аз в момента трябва да излезем от тук. Да. Записано. Знам си за какво беше. Правилно има смисъл. Пожалуйста, я уверен. Показва ти стрелка на мапа. Дали стрелката? Дай, пак. Няма. Ой. Чакай. Видно. Смени това. Записка. Не. Това не е от уния. Това вече ще ме нападне. Това ще те нападне. Това. Едва от уния там. Това вече не това да Тъкни хипи. Вече това как се бие. Но зависимо от това колко бързо да такова трябва да предприемем. Бягай. Абе, бягай, бе! Мърчам. Кой си към стрелката? Да видите.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
То ти дай пари, бе. Добре, че говори с дебеля, дай ти пари. Вие си ми помогнал за нещо си.
Това 12 часа спираме стрима. Пак да бие точно.
Геля ходи към стрелка.
Що да му направи? Що да му направи това куче?
Гледате се превръща с телевизор. Ходи към къщата на той е живел в
Go. Patas.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Да те починах.
Das пари. Това не е.
Някаква възполици толкова.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled. He's not me. Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
What?
Трябва да го показваш на пазачите, за да мога да види. Те трябва да намериш.
О, не. О, ще
да ти беше.
Не знам, да.
Красиво. Ама си обавен.
Отиваме до този обжектив и спираме стрима.
Няма смисъл да дадам. Какво ще прави продажите? Разгледа нещо.
Non-human scum.
Mais tá aqui. Olha.
We'll show you, Stubby.
Olha, bem.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon. And stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Bastard!
Този трябва да вземе.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
Some other time, maybe.
What? Quest complete, level guy.
Трябва да запалиш огъня.
Трябва да спираме стрима.
There you go. Цялото.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you?
We'll talk later.
Пръстен. Трябва да правиш имания пръстен, за да мога да ти помогне.
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you? Strangers aren't welcome here. Begone. 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 The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you?
Just to put on the ring.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Let me... Very talk. I will medal.
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you? The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
The Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
Понеже се чух явно, приключиме този разговор, спираме стрима.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The custom is always right.
Farewell.
Трябваше да видиш. Предлагам мечове и такива неща. Чакай, Харем стал след това.
Изпусна да ме ентисот. Не, имаме история, много, знам.
За игра 2007 ще бъде добре. Мисля, двойката реално геймплея е много по-готен. Ама все пак сме казали, че ще ги изцъкаме и трите, така че и тая колкото и леко противна. Ще цъкнем и след това ще такова. Ще преминаваме към дейте.
Така нещо. О. То без много прелан. Опа, така. Така да разширим. И това беше всичко от нас. Лека вечер, живот.